Tommy doesn't want to do is allow his opponent into a place where he can use that TNT a little bit. You worry about Tommy's chin, but Tommy is better in so many other areas. He's faster, he's taller, he's able to punch on both sides. So look for him to stay where he can use his power better than his opponent can use his.
Stay away from the inside. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Halfway through this round.
Step together now. Take him out.
Jacobs' defense is paying off now. Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Jacobs has got a cut around his eye. Looks to be below his eye. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Jacobs is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Hearns is not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is Boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught this defensive skills.
Back to the body.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Tommy Hearns is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Super two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Blocks away that headshot. Fires right back at him. Halfway through this round here. Danny Jacobs is doing well here with that two-punch combination. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Cover up.
Jacobs is putting forth a great combination there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Hearns' right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tommy Hearns' combination punching is working well here.
Oh, keep your distance.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good-looking two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Jacobs is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. A little head hunting right back to it. Jacobs has had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Halfway through round number 4. Jacobs is hurt by a big shot. Did you see that? Oh, that's beautiful stuff. Beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
5, 6,
got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Circle him. Move.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns.
Nice work.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're palming there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Keep moving.
Big shot there. Tommy Hearns is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Danny Jacobs is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Solid left. Good exchange. He fires back. And that's the end of round 7.
Slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab.
Start of round number 8 here. Teddy has him down through 7 rounds. But keep in mind, he has scored a knockdown. Folks should be saying, if it happened once, it can happen again.
Well, that's exactly right. And you just said folks could be saying, well, the only folks that need to be saying it in his corner. They need to be saying that. Get in his ear a little.
And it's a left hand. Tommy Hearns is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
On the mark to the body with a left hook. Then followed up a right hand. What a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6.
Tommy Hearns is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Good combination to the head.
Hook!
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Stay away from those.
Good block by Tommy Hearns. Danny Jacobs' performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keep putting them together.
Back up top he goes.
Oh, keep your distance. Back to the body.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Hearns' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style?
Tommy Hearns is hurt bad by a right hand. hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Keep working the jab.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Uppercut. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Jacobs is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Jacobs is scoring with that right hand.
Attaboy.
Hearns is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Punch. Punch. Keep it going.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
So Tommy Hearns beats the count, back up to his feet. Now what do you expect out of him?
Oh, we're going to find out. The most important thing is what does he expect out of himself? Not what we expect out of him. Is he prepared? Has he been prepared to behave the right way when this moment came?
Circle him. Move. Move. It's okay. Let's go.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Jacobs is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Hearns, big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Tommy Hearns is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he